jewelry show to be short, fun, and interactive, okay? My average jewelry show is about 30 minutes, but I can actually condense it to about 15 to 18 for like one of the mini shows or something like that. So my outline is extremely simple, and I just try to, there's a lot of reasons I do what I do that I'm going to tell you afterwards, okay? So I'm going to go into show mode once I start. Don't ask me questions because I'm focused, and then we'll come back, and if we have time, I'll let you ask questions. If not, you can ask me later. I still use a clipboard, and with my outline on it, the main reason is I want people to think, she's reading off a clipboard. Anybody can do this business. So this makes it look really simple. So even if you know and have your show memorized, use notes so other people think they can do what you do, okay? So we're going to start with you girls, and I'm going to let Jackie be my hostess tonight. So I feel like I'm far away. I give out tickets, but I'm just going to pretend, okay? Because I'm not coming up and down every time. Okay, so ladies, I am so excited that you are here tonight, and thank you, Jackie, for having me out. I just really appreciate having a girls' night out so I don't have to feed the kids and drive them to practice, so thank you so much for having me. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to play a little game I call the letter game that's going to make my little presentation go very fast, and you have a chance to win a bunch of prizes at the end, okay? So how the letter game works is I'm going to say a letter out loud, and the first one of you to find something in you or on you gets a ticket if you shout it out first. So for example, it can be a clothing item, a color, a body part, an internal organ, whatever. If it's in you or on you, it counts. I give tickets for the first answer or the most creative, so you can get an extra ticket. So, everybody makes sense to you? So for example, if I said the letter, I gotta think of one that I'm not gonna say. If I said the letter P, you could say purple flower, or pants, or pinky finger, pancreas, whatever you want to say. Those things. Okay, so the first letter is the letter N. Oh, you guys are all playing. Okay, so nails. Okay, so nails, you get the ticket. Okay, so for the letter N, I want you guys to tell me your name, how you know Jackie, and think of an adjective to describe Jackie that starts with the same letter as your first name. I'll go first. My name is Debbie. I met Jackie at Mary's jewelry show last month, so I'm so excited that I got a chance to meet her, and she's going to get some free jewelry tonight. And I would say that she's just delightful. So since my name's Debbie, it starts with a D, I picked delightful as my word. So, okay, you go ahead, and you get a ticket just for answering. So your turn.
My name is Laura. I met Jackie at the grocery store today. And I think that she is just lovely.
Lovely. Okay, awesome. Ticket. Okay, your turn.
I'm Donna. I met Jackie. So Jackie's my neighbor. And I have a thanks. And I think she's stunning.
Oh my God.
My name's Deb, and I work with Jackie in the accounting office, and she is dazzling.
My name's Leanne, and Jackie's my sister. And she is just lovely. Lovely. You're so lovely.
Extra lovely.
She's like my sister.
Okay, Mary.
Hi, I'm Mary, and I met Jackie at Leanne's watch party, which then Leanne is my mom.
My mom.
And Jackie is just marvelous.
Oh, awesome. Yay! Okay, all right, ladies. Next letter is the letter W.
Watch.
Watch, perfect. Okay. Yeah. What'd you say?
That's my last name. Wow.
Okay, so W stands for why and watch. I'm going to tell you why I do what I do, and I want you to watch me tonight and see how easy my job is, because you may know somebody that this could be perfect for. So I'm going to use these 3 bracelets that are in our current collection called Wordplay, and each bracelet has a little word that says faith, hope, and love on it. And I'm going to use that to tell you my 2-minute premiere commercial, okay? Now I know not all of you are dreaming about doing what I do, but you may know somebody that can use a little faith, hope, and love in her life, so I want you to hear what I have to share. So first of all, the letter faith. Premier, I don't know if you know about Premier. Premier is a biblically based company. We've been in business about 30 years. We're based out of Dallas, Texas. But the part that we're biblically based has had a huge impact on my personal faith and has pretty much impacted my marriage, my relationships with my kids, and every other aspect of my life. So being a part of this kind of a company can really make a difference in ways I never dreamed of. So the next one says hope, okay? When I got into Premier 16 years ago, I was hoping to stay home with my daughter, and I was hoping to make $500 a month. Well, obviously, I've been doing this now for 16 years. I've been able to stay home with my 3 kids, and I've definitely made more than $500 a month, and has definitely paid some major bills for us and allowed us to, pay mortgage, pay car payments, and some things that I never, ever expected this little jewelry thing to do for me. And then the last bracelet says love, and this one's my favorite. I have a lot to say about it. First of all, I love being in the fashion industry and being able to go out and help women look and feel their best. And every time I go to the mall, since I'm in the fashion industry, it's market research. So we do a lot of market research. It's required in this business. I also love blessing women with free jewelry and having all my hostesses. They get so excited when I call them and tell them how much they get for free because our hostess plan rocks. So I love blessing women with free jewelry. I love having tax-deductible accessories and being able to wear what I sell. And everywhere I go, doors are open and people comment about my necklace, my earrings, whatever it might be. And I love being able to make 50% of everything I sell. So when I go out and do an average jewelry show, I usually make between $200 and $400 profit. So I don't know where else you can do that legally and not get in a lot of trouble, but Premier is amazing. The income potential is amazing. So like I said before, you may have no interest in doing what I do, but you may know someone who could use a little faith, hope, and love in her life. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how you can find out more, but I want you to watch what I do tonight, okay? Okay, next letter is the letter T.
Tonsils.
Or T, tonsils. Nobody ever says tonsils. Good job. Creativity. T, excellent. Okay, so with the letter T, I am going to introduce you to Stephanie. This is Stephanie, and she's going to be my assistant. And I'm going to share with you the 5 top trends in jewelry right now that are really out there. You're going to see them everywhere, and Premier definitely has them. So I'm going to go through these fairly quickly, starting with the number 1 trend is simple layers. So we're going to start out with our fine art necklace. This is one of our top sellers for spring. It's got the reversible, you have coral on one side, blue on the other. You can wear 1 strand, 2 strands, and just start with a really nice, simple, elegant look. You can wear both sides on gold or both sides on color, but here's what you're going to learn about Premier. Our jewelry has hidden lobster claws all over the place. So there's all these little lobster claws, which means things can come apart and be put back together in a different way. So definitely make sure you check those things out. But this is a beautiful, simple necklace for summer, and gold is making a comeback. What I like to do, actually, I'm going to put that back on her, and we're going to layer it with the Lively necklace. Now, ladies, let me tell you this. All the jewelry that I'm showing tonight is available in our current boutique for our new jewelers, and in the boutique or in some of the add-ons. So everything is something that we give a huge discount to our brand new jewelers too for. So it's definitely worth it to pay attention, because these are some of my personal favorites. So that's the Lively necklace. It's got a little fun color there. You can tie in all those colors depending on which side you wear it on. It looks great. Okay, next I'm going to show you one of my top sellers called Keep It Personal. I love this one because you can make it very personal. And this one I have with some of the team colors for one of our school teams. And you can put personal charms on it, you can put colors on it, you can put your team sports on it. You can make it whatever you want. It comes available in a short and a longer length. But I'm going to layer that with one of our new top sellers, which is Willow. And that looks great layered together. And the Willow necklace is the perfect summer necklace. It's got gold, silver, and rose gold with a little bit of black and a little bit of turquoise. So it's great for summer because it goes with everything. This one is so cute, double. It just gives you a real simple, kind of a nice light look. Now, jewelry ladies, notice I'm starting real small and then I'm building. I don't start big, bold. I start small and then build up. Because if you start with the big stuff, the ladies that don't wear a lot of jewelry are going to freak out. So start small. Okay, so those are some of the top trends with just simple layers. Now we're going to go into the next trend, which is going to be long, trendy necklaces. So we've got a lot of fun ones in our collection. I'm going to start with the Tango necklace. If you haven't noticed, if you've been out shopping, fringe and tassel are everywhere. They're in shoes, handbags, clothing, jewelry, it's everywhere. So this is definitely an ongoing trend. This is the tango necklace. The charm is removable, and you can put different pieces on this one. So I'm gonna then go into Sway, which is one of our top sellers for spring. Again, everything is in the New Jewelry Boutique, or the New Jewelry Boutique. So this one looks great with the coral or the turquoise. You can layer that one with all different things, and you can change the color of the tassel. I like to take the tassel from the Sway and put it on. Oops, hold on a minute. This is when glasses come in handy, but I refuse to admit I need them. I know, someday I'm gonna be like, all right, okay, hang on. Don't try this at home. Okay, there we go. So if you take the gold chain from Tango, that one looks awesome on the gold chain. So you could do that and kind of intermix those tassels. So that is a fun one for definitely that long trendy look. Now we're gonna skip into another big trend, which is rose gold. I don't know if you've noticed, rose gold is everywhere. Even the iPhone comes in rose gold now. So the rose gold modern luxe necklace is such a fun one for summer. It looks great on every skin tone. You can wear this one long or short. I'm gonna pair that with English rose. This is a necklace, I'll be honest, when it first came out, didn't love it till I got it. I'm obsessed with it now. It goes with every color of denim you could ever imagine. You can layer that one together with the rose gold because it's got rose gold in it. But just like I said, we have some hidden lobster claws. And so if you want to take the blue strands off and maybe just do the rose gold short with the modern luxe thong, you can do that one together. Or you could just focus on the blue strands and maybe wear that with some different blue jeans of any color. So that's a great set for that. Now that necklace was a little bigger and bolder, so that's what's going to carry us into our next big trend, which is statement necklaces. So one of them was that English rose necklace I showed you. Another one is, my last show they had fun with this, so it's kind of all over the place. But girl's best friend is, now for some of you that don't wear a lot of jewelry, which is about 80% of the people that come to the show like small jewelry, this may give you heart palpitations, but let me just calm it down a little bit. We're gonna break it down. I'm gonna show you how this can go from simple to dramatic. So the first thing you can do is take it all apart, and let's say maybe you just wanna wear simple little pearls for kind of an elegant look, and you can put that pendant back on there to give it a little bit of a dressier look. Or maybe you wanna go long and trendy and maybe grab one of the strands, wear the whole thing long, take off the price tag, take off the extender, and you can wear the whole thing long. Or you can do just the metals and just kind of work with the metals and take the pearls off. We have two hidden bracelets right in this necklace. So these two strands, the thick pearls and the silver chain, wrap them twice and you have a silver bracelet or a pearl bracelet. So you can do that all by itself. The next statement necklace I'm going to show you is called Easy Living. This is one I sell probably 2 to 4 at every single show that I do because it can be worn 5 different ways. So Easy Living comes like this, but you can take the pendant off, flip it around, and maybe wear just those little, the back of the necklace in the front with a pair of silver hoop earrings, and it's like a great lightweight fun summer look. You can put the pendant back on there and give it a little bit more dramatic. Your goal with your jewelry is to draw attention from your thighs to your eyes. So when you put a pendant up there, it makes people look at your eyes and your face. And then the last 2 things you can do with this one are the Y necklace, where you open this one up. I'm going to take the pendant off, split the 2 leather cords and make it into a Y necklace, and drop that right down the front. So it's real simple, very slenderizing. And then last but not least, you can do a wrap bracelet. Wrap that one around 3 or 4 times and you have a really cute wrap bracelet. So this is a great necklace to have added to your collection because you can do a lot for it. Okay, another statement necklace that can kind of fit into the long trendy one as well, but it's just such a cool one, is the fast forward necklace. This one is awesome. You basically get 2 for 1, and you can wear it all long like that with that separate piece. You can take off the colored piece and wear just the simple silver. Whoops. You can take this little tag off here. I'm going to take off the bottom. I still haven't figured out what to name this. I call it a doohickey. There's probably a better name. If you think of one, maybe Pennsylvania jewelers have better, adjectives. the Nebraska jewelers. But
I
said something
think so.
earlier and Nancy's like, is that a Nebraska thing? What did I say? I go, well, I don't know what it is. I was like, it must be. A word I never heard. I have a little English jeweler in my downline. Oh my gosh, she says the funniest things. One day I was with her and she said, oh, I'm all kerfuffled today. And I was like, you're what? She said, it's an English thing. So I have Jill, her name is Jill, and I keep track of Jill-isms because every once in a while she throws out a new word and it's just so cute because she's got her own language. So I like that one layered with that one short and then the color kind of up to your face. So those are some of the long, trendy, and statement necklaces. The last two trends go together, which is arm parties and wrap bracelets. So if you work in an office at a computer, raise your hand. I can see a show of hands. Okay, so you probably really like the wrap bracelet because it doesn't make as much noise when you're typing at your computer. We have a ton of adorable wrap bracelets in Premiere, but you can also pair them up with the arm party and layer some different bangles with it and create a really distinct look and your arms having a party. Now if you only have one thing or one bracelet on one hand, that's called a private party. This is a big party, this is a private party. So you decide what you prefer. Okay. Alrighty, so those are the big trends that I wanted to share with you. Let's go back. We just got a couple letters left of the letter game. The next letter for the letter game is the letter H. Hair. Good job. Okay, you get a ticket. All right, ladies, I'm going to tell you my jewelry is available for 3 different prices. You probably saw a ton of jewelry that you love. There's 3 prices you can choose from: retail, half price, and free. You can decide how you want to pay for your jewelry, but there are many, many options. Whoops. So I want to tell you, my average hostess gets $150 to $300 for free and half price just for having a little girlfriend get-together. My average girlfriend get-together is about 3 to 5 women just playing in jewelry. We can do it at your house, my house. We can do it at a coffee shop. We can do it right after work for appetizers somewhere. I can come to your office. And I also do parties for a purpose. So there's a lot of different ways that you can get your wish list for free and half price just for getting a few girlfriends together. So keep that in mind. But I like to sweeten the deal just a little bit. So we're going to play a game called Ring Bling Cha-Ching, okay? So this one's going to be tricky because you guys are far away. So we're just going to pretend like I did this, okay? So I've got these little gift cards, and I'm going to give you guys each a card. So let's say you take the cards, yada, yada, yada. Okay, you've got your cards. So ladies, let me tell you how this game works. First of all, there's 3 things I want you to know about the game. Every card is a winner. It is a game of chance, and you don't have to play if you don't want to. But once you see what you can win, you're probably going to want to play, okay? So I'm going to count to 3 in a few minutes here, and we are all going to scratch our cards at the same time if you choose to play. If your card says ring on it, you get to pick any one of these stretchy, one-size-fits-all rings from Premiere. You can't get them in the catalog. You can only get them from me playing this little game, but you get to take that home with you tonight. Instant gratification. If your card says bling, you get to take home one of these double-stranded tennis bracelets. Every time I wear this, I get a compliment from someone. They'll say, oh, is that real? And I'm like, yes, it's real. It's a real bracelet. I didn't have to say it was real. But it is an amazing, sparkly, it doesn't snag, it's awesome. And then in this little purse are the pennies that we're going to pass around. But if it says ring, you get a ring. If it says bling, you get a bracelet. But if your card says cha-ching, you are the big, big winner, and you should get very, very excited because that means you get to take home a ring, you get to take home a bracelet, and you get to take home me because I'm coming to your house and we're going to do a girlfriend get-together with you and your friends. So what that means is if you decide to scratch your card and your card says cha-ching, that you are going to have a girlfriend get-together, okay? Does everybody, that make sense to everyone? Now, if it says ring or bling, but you really wanted cha-ching, you can upgrade. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So we're going to go around on the count of 3. I'm going to pass the penny purse, and you can use the pennies to pass or to scratch your card. We're going to count to 3, and everybody's going to scratch together. 1, 2, 3. And everybody scratches, yada, yada, yada. Okay, what'd you guys get? Anybody get ring? You got cha-ching? Okay, what'd you get? You got ring? You got bling? Okay, cool. Make sure before you go that you grab your little gift, and remember, if you got ring or bling, you can upgrade, okay? Once you see all the jewelry on the table, you're probably going to want to, so. Okay, all right, ladies, we have 2 more letters in the letter game. The next one is the letter M. Mouth. Good job. Okay, mouth. Awesome. Okay, M stands for more. So you've been watching me tonight, You heard my little faith, hope, and love story, and you may be thinking, I kind of want to find out a little bit more. So I'm going to tell you how you can do that, and it's so simple. Before you leave tonight, if you just have the tiniest bit of curiosity, or you're just kind of nosy and want to know more about what I do, give me your cell number. I'm going to text you a link to a video. I'm going to send it to you tonight. You have 48 hours to watch it, and then I'm going to ask you 3 quick questions, and that's it. If you're open to watching that 7-minute video, you get to take home one of these little bracelets with you as a thank you from me tonight. They say faith, hope, or joy. I got these at Premier Incentive. So you get to pick one of these and take it as just a little thank you for your 7 minutes. You can watch this little video while you're sitting in carpool for your kids or wherever you might be. So it's just a great little way for you to get the word, or for me to get the word out, and I appreciate referrals. So, okay, last letter. You ready? Letter S. Smile. Who said that? That was good. Good job. Okay, the S stands for survey, shopping, and snacks. So I pass out my survey, and I talk about my special at this point, and then we have snacks, and we're done. So that's my home show, okay? I don't know how long that was. Anybody time me?